Hello students, I am Rajeswari, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Data Analytics, Dr. Mrs.M.Rajeswari College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In today's session, I am going to explain you what is computer network. Computer network component. So what is the computer network component? These are all the major parts which are needed to install the software. So to install the software we need the components. So these components are called as a computer network components. Some important network components are NIC, network interface card. So to implement the network concept we need some software, no? So one of the component is NIC. NIC stands for network interface card. Then switch. So switch is also needed to set up one computer network. Then cable is also required to create a communication line between two or more systems. Then hub is required. Then router is also required to select the route and modem. These are all the basic components which are required to set up one computer network. So depending on the types of network that we need to install, some network components can also be removed. So we don't need to use all these components to set up the computer network. So based on our requirement we can select any one of the component and we can create our own computer network. For example, the wireless network does not require a cable. So in wireless network nowadays we are using wireless network. So while using the wireless network we should not require any cable. So we can skip this component while creating this computer network. Okay. So what is mean by NIC component which is used in the computer network? So NIC stands for network interface card. So network interface card is a hardware component which is used to connect a computer with another computer on the network. So as I told earlier, NIC is a component of the computer network which is mainly used to create a communication between two or more systems. That is, we are creating a computer network using this network component NIC, that is network interface card. Okay. So next it can support transfer rate of 10,100 to 1000 MB per second. So if you are using the NIC card in your computer network, the network communication speed will be increased. The MAC address of physical address, MAC address or physical address is encoded on the network card chip which is assigned by the IEEE to identify the network card uniquely. The MAC address is stored in the PROM, that is programmable read-only memory. So it is mainly used to identify the host address, that is the source address. When you are sending one data from one network, the NIC will say what is the host address, that is known as the physical address of the network. Okay, this is mainly stored in the MAC. This is mainly known as the MAC address. It is encoded on the network card or a chip. So this MAC address is assigned by the IEEE. Okay, so where we are storing this address means in the PROM, that is programmable read-only memory. So in this memory our physical address will be stored. Okay, clear? Next, what are all the types available in NIC? So I already told that NIC is a network interface card. So network interface card is one of the component which is used to set up a network component. So there are two types of NIC card is available as shown in the figure. The first type is a wired NIC. The second type of NIC is a wireless NIC. So what do you mean by wired NIC? The wired NIC is present inside the motherboard. Cables and connectors are used with wired NIC to transfer the data. So wired NIC is present inside the motherboard. So it is presenting inside the motherboard, and cables and connectors are used with wired NIC to transfer the data. So as the name suggests, it has the wires for the communication and connections creation. So in the next type of NIC, that is wireless NIC, the wireless NIC contains the antenna. So it is also needs something for communication purpose. So it is using the antenna instead of the wires. So in wireless NIC, To obtain the connection over the wireless network, it uses the antenna. For example, laptop. So we all know about the laptop. So it is one of the example for wireless NIC. Laptop computer contains the wireless NIC.